How's it going, everybody, with Vegas Nation? I'm Sam Gordon here with Raiders beat writer Vinny Bonsignore. It's Thursday. We're out at the Raiders practice facility in Henderson. And the marathon continues, Vinny. The Raiders are continuing in their prep for the Buffalo Bills, who are 3-0, one of the more impressive teams in the league. What do you make of this matchup, and what have you taken away from the Raiders' first couple of practices so far?
Obviously, Sam has a date later on tonight. Just wear your mask. That's all I'm asking, that you do that, so we don't have to do a big story on that.
Okay.
All right, so let's get to the Raiders, who weren't wearing masks on Monday. Hopefully they learned their lesson. But, Thursday and just a slew of injuries, that injury report just gets longer and longer and longer. No Damon Arnett, no Bryan Edwards, no Henry Ruggs, no Trent Brown. I could go on and on and on. But those are the key guys that are going to be out for this game, it looks like, against the Buffalo Bills. A big physical, good team coming in this week to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, and the Buffalo Bills. The Raiders have their would have had their hands full regardless. But down a bunch of players, it makes the challenge that much more difficult.
It certainly does. One of those guys who is out is Damon Arnett. We know he's struggling with a thumb injury. He may miss multiple weeks. Nevin Lawson probably going to fill in for him at cornerback. He's a veteran, 29 years old. The elder statesman of that cornerback group, he talked to the media a little bit today. Here's what he had to say about being the vet amongst those young corners.
I embrace it well, man. Like I told the guys before, I'm here for them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they need, whatever anything they got going on, if they want to pick my brain with anything, I'm here for that. And I also told them that I learned from them as well, because I feel like this football is like life in the Bible. You never stop learning. So I can learn from them as well. So, I embrace my role, and I'm very excited about it.
Again, that was Nevin Lawson, part of that secondary, part of that group tasked with slowing down Josh Allen and that Buffalo Bills offense. As far as the Raiders offense is concerned, what do you make out of their week? Without those receivers, what do they need to do to adjust not having Henry Ruggs and Bryan Edwards, most likely?
Well, I think they've made the adjustment already because, Bryan Edwards went out for a period of time on Sunday against the Patriots. Henry Ruggs was out all of last week against the Patriots. So they've already kind of begun that process. And if you look at Derek Carr, the guy's spreading the ball around. Another, I think, 9 more receivers touched the ball on Sunday. There's been 11, there's been 10 over the first few games of the season as well. So he's getting the ball to his receivers. It's not like missing one guy is going to really hurt that. He just moves on to the next guy. Where I have concern is up front, where the Raiders are still banged up on the offensive line. Can they protect him to take some chances downfield? I think that's what the Raiders really want to do. They've had some trouble giving him the time to do that, and especially without Henry Ruggs, they're going to have to figure that out. But if they can take care of the ball, they had 3 turnovers on Sunday against the Patriots, stop with the penalties, 6 on Sunday. They were really good in that area the first 2 weeks of the season. If they can return to that norm, I think they're going to be in position to score some points. The question is, are they going to be able to stop the Buffalo Bills on the other side of the ball?
Definitely. One thing you mentioned about the Raiders cleaning things up, one thing they are good at, they have been good all year, third down conversions, completing more than 51% of their third downs. Offensive coordinator Greg Olsen talked about that today. What goes into that? Here's what he had to say.
There's a lot of preparation put into that, because a lot of pride put into it. I think Derek was one of the better quarterbacks a year ago on third downs. And as offensively, again, that's a standard that we kind of set for ourselves offensively, is to be one of the top teams in that situation.
Again, we're Sam Gordon, Vinny Bonsignore. We're here with Vegas Nation. Download the Vegas Nation app. We're going to have all your Raiders coverage, stories, podcasts, news, features, everything you can think of covering the Raiders, covering the NFL this season. Again, Sam Gordon, Vinny Bonsignore. We'll check you guys out later this week. Raiders, Buffalo, Sunday, Allegiant Stadium.